afternoon, everyone. I would like to congratulate my fellow graduates and thank friends, family members, and staff for coming out today. I grew up on the High School Musical series. I watched them nonstop, had all of the merchandise, and knew the movies forwards and backwards. So last year, I wrote an entertainment speech for competition about how High School Musical lied to us. Obviously, the movie has many parts that are not realistic whatsoever, but I also noticed that they did pretty well in capturing what high school is really like. High School Musical expressed vivid moments where the characters triumphed over their fears, met their goals, and lived to their fullest potential. If you didn't binge these as a child like I did, the last movie in the three-part series follows the characters through their senior year. I used to laugh at the song Scream and the scene that accompanied it. Troy ran through the halls having a panic attack about what to do after high school. Now, however, I was there, and I think we all were too sometime this year. Maybe you don't know what you're going to do when August hits, or maybe you're set on a path that might change. I struggled a lot in choosing what school to go to. I was so set on one place, and I was extremely disappointed after a visit. I was very reluctant to go to a school where I didn't know anybody. I didn't want to leave my friends and my family, and I didn't want to face the reality that I'm going to be finished with high school soon. The characters in the movie had to go through that too. During the whole career and college decision process, I felt that people were trying to make decisions for me, and I kept getting told that the future was mine and that I get to do whatever I want with it, yet decisions were being made for me, and Troy felt the same way. There were many emotions that went into the decision for post-graduation plans because with the decision comes leaving our families, separating from our best friends, and jumping into a completely new life. But with that comes the opportunity for growth and greatness. All three movies accurately portrayed the friendships created throughout high school. There will be people who don't like you and try to beat you down. However, you'll have friends you can go to for support, and many come at unexpected times. The characters struggled throughout the movie without leaving each other. However, knowing this only made their bond stronger. Finally, while it wasn't all super realistic, the movie did an amazing job at capturing the lasts. The movie opens at the final basketball game in the season, and the atmosphere is very emotional and hectic since it was the last chance to get it right. For us, we lost many lasts. The boys didn't get to have the audience they deserved at state basketball, the musical cast was unable to perform, and the spring sports lost their season. We didn't get those final memories and chances to enjoy our activities with the company of our friends. However, even though we didn't get the year-end finale we dreamed of, each one of us has accomplished something monumental during our time here. An example for me was performing as the lead in last year's Newsies. This may seem like a materialistic accomplishment, but for me, it opened up the doors to a lot more confidence, experience, and helped me decide what I want to pursue. As I watched some old scenes, I saw how connected the students were to their school. Troy stands at an empty gym with his name plastered on the wall and realizes the legacy he's leaving behind. People will remember us for years to come, and they would have even without the crazy circumstances. I know most of us have a place in that school, or at least some sort of activity that they're dreading to say goodbye to. As much as we hated going to school early every day, we've spent the last 4 years learning, creating, and making memories in there. For me, I've stood center stage, alone, staring out into an empty audience, wondering where I'm going next, and not wanting to walk out that door. Every class leaves behind a legacy, and the class of 2020 is no exception. We didn't get to finish high school the way we wanted, but we will come out of this experience stronger. I wish the best for all of you. These last 4 years have been pretty great.